31 years is how long it's been since Northwestern State has gotten a win here in the Hole. Historically, one of the toughest places to play in the conference. And Coach Laird telling us earlier this week, though, it's not the toughest place that his team has traveled to so far, although it will be more meaningful since it is a conference game. Earlier, you have to remember, they went to Baton Rouge, took on now the #1 team in the country, LSU, in Tiger Stadium. Also traveled to San Antonio last weekend at UIW and got the win against a team who had won 7 straight on their home field. So they know that those numbers can be changed, and they're looking forward to proving that they can continue to change those numbers today. Cohen Grenier getting in for a series. What was the reasoning behind that?
We just want to get him. We might need him down the road.
Well, guys, just spoke to Coach Gilbert. His biggest thing that he said to his team at halftime was ball security, ball security, ball security. He said, we have got to take care of the football, especially in the red zone and in those crucial moments. But overall, we just have to go out there and battle and finish, guys. Thanks, guys. Well, we could do a whole broadcast on Chase Forcade and his accomplishments in his 4 years here at Nichols, and one of those was in the preseason when he was named to the Walter Payton Award watch list. Now, the Walter Payton Award goes to the best offensive player in Division I football, but also HBU's quarterback Bailey Zappi having a great week as he was added to that list as well this past Wednesday. Now, just to show you how profound this list is, let me name some of the past winners for you. These turn of events was exactly what this Cowboys team needed before they intercepted the ball. They were on the sideline here, and you felt all kinds of negative energy from them. As soon as they got the ball back, Coach Gilbert and his staff looked at them all and said, go out there and do work, make something of it. Not only did they score a touchdown, getting the ball back there, obviously a defining moment for them as well.
Carly McCord. Carly?
Well, guys, Coach Shealy telling us earlier this week that the thing he's learned most about his team at this point of the season is that they're just more confident. He said, overall, we're a better team when it comes to thinking upstairs. But the biggest thing that they have is not just confidence, but hope. And that's a hard thing to have at the age of these young student athletes, because you can't always see physically what the end goal is. But he says they know that it's there, and playing with that hope is a huge motivation factor.
It's hard to catch up with Mr. Gumbs, but that's exactly what Carly has managed to do.
I don't know how I did it, because he's fast, and we saw him get away from many people tonight. Congratulations. You come into tonight's game averaging almost 7 yards per carry, and then you come in and get 3 touchdowns in the first half alone. What do you want to say about your personal performance, and what was it that gave you all the momentum? Guys, Coach O, the head coach of the LSU Tigers, normally sporting purple and gold on Saturdays, coaching his team in Death Valley over there in Baton Rouge, but today sporting blue and gold for his son. He is on a bye week right now, and he's here being a dad, watching his son play in the suite, joined by his family members, his wife Kelly. Also, you have Cody's twin brother Parker, who used to play here as well, and then unfortunately had to give up football due to having too many concussions. But great to see him. He was out on the field earlier. He went to Northwestern State, is a proud alumni of them, but he's here cheering for his son today. But he did make an effort to go over to Northwestern State sideline for the game and shake every single player and coach's hand. And as you can see, he's bringing some good luck to his son as well, guys. And we asked Coach Rebo about earlier in the week of what is the difference in him. He said really it's just overcoming that adversity and finally settling in as a wide receiver. He's a transfer from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, where he played quarterback, and he worked super hard over the summer with Chase Forcade, throwing back and forth every single day. And just so far, he says he's gotten healthier and more confident, really just been able to contribute to the offense early on the season and now today. It would be an injustice for us to not give credit to Cody Ogeron and the performance he put on, especially in the second half. When you're having to play from behind and he comes out and makes some of the big plays like he does, what do you want to say about your quarterback?